Sony released the WH-1000XM6 with a processor 7 times faster than its predecessor and 12 microphones doing real-time noise analysis. Bose answered the Ultraline's second generation with spatial audio that puts sound in front of you rather than inside your head, and a cinema mode that does something no Sony headphone currently does. Both are within dollars of each other. Both are genuinely exceptional. The buyer who picks the wrong one for their specific habits will spend $400 on headphones that almost fit what they needed. This video makes sure it's not you. Noise cancellation is where both brands have competed for dominance for a decade, and the WH-1000XM6 represents the most significant technical leap Sony has made in a single generation. The HD noise cancelling processor QN3 is 7 times faster than the QN1 chip found in the XM5, processing 12 microphones in real time more than any previous Sony headphone. The adaptive NC optimizer continuously reads what is happening around you and adjusts the cancellation profile moment to moment rather than applying a fixed setting. In practical terms, this means the headphones respond to the engine note of a plane, the HVAC hum of an office, and the street noise of a commute as distinct problems and solve them individually. The result in head-to-head testing by reviewers who spent months with both headphones is that the XM6 edges out the Bose in raw noise floor reduction, particularly on low-frequency drone noise, the category that matters most on long flights and in loud open offices. The Bose QuietComfort Ultra offers what Bose describes as its best noise cancellation for headphones in quiet mode. It is excellent, genuinely among the best in the category, with Aware mode adding transparent pass-through when you need to hear your surroundings, and Immersion mode combining noise cancellation with spatial audio simultaneously. For the vast majority of listening environments, the Bose ANC is indistinguishable from perfect. The gap to the Sony only appears in the most demanding conditions. Edge, Sony WH-1000XM6 on raw ANC technical performance. Sound quality at this tier is exceptional on both headphones, but the Bose QuietComfort Ultra does something the Sony does not, and it changes the fundamental listening experience for buyers who respond to it. Bose Immersive audio spatializes music and content rather than sound appearing inside your head the way conventional headphones present it. The Bose places the audio in front of you and around you, creating a sense of acoustic space that more closely resembles listening through speakers in a room. Cinema mode applies this specifically to video content. Background sounds, dialogue, and effects are balanced and spatialized for a presentation that is distinctly more cinematic than standard stereo playback. For buyers who use their headphones for movies, series, and immersive content as much as music, cinema mode is a capability the Sony WH-1000XM6 currently has no answer to. The Sony sound was co-developed with mastering audio engineers and uses a carbon fiber dome driver to maintain precise frequency response across the spectrum. The result is reference-grade reproduction, crisp, balanced, and faithful to the recording rather than enhanced or processed. Vocals and instruments sit in their intended positions in the mix. For music listeners who want to hear what the artist intended rather than what a spatial audio algorithm interprets, the Sony's approach is the more honest reproduction. Edge, Bose QuietComfort Ultra on spatial audio and cinema mode for video content. Sony WH-1000XM6 on reference sound fidelity. Comfort in over-ear headphones is the category that ends listening sessions early when it goes wrong, and both brands have addressed it thoughtfully in different ways. The Sony WH-1000XM6 redesigned its headband with a wider, asymmetrical profile and smooth synthetic leather that distributes pressure differently than previous XM generations. A stepless slider and seamless swivel allow micro-adjustments that maintain the fit through movement. Some customers report discomfort over extended sessions, a pattern that appears in feedback often enough to flag, though others describe all-day wear without issue. Fit response varies meaningfully by head shape with the XM6. The Bose QuietComfort Ultra uses plush cushions and a refined metal headband that distributes pressure across a wider surface area. Customers repeatedly describe zero pain or pressure even through long sessions, a comfort consistency that the Bose lineup has maintained across generations. For buyers who wear headphones through 8-hour workdays, transcontinental flights, or extended creative sessions, the Bose's reputation for sustained comfort is one of the most reliable things about it. Edge, QuietComfort Ultra on comfort consistency across long listening sessions. The Sony WH-1000XM6 uses a 6-microphone AI-based beamforming system with intelligent noise reduction and a wind-resistant design. On calls, the system isolates the wearer's voice and filters background noise in real time, a meaningful improvement over the XM5 that reviewers specifically note. In noisy environments, street level, coffee shops, transit, the call experience is among the best available in over-ear headphones. The Bose QuietComfort Ultra adds USB voice functionality, high-quality two-way communication for video conferencing and calls when connected via USB-C rather than Bluetooth. For remote workers on video calls through a laptop, that USB connection provides a more stable and often higher fidelity audio path than Bluetooth alone. The built-in microphones with AI background noise suppression handle wireless calls cleanly, and the USB-C option adds a professional-grade call layer that the Sony does not specifically offer. Edge, QuietComfort Ultra on USB voice for video conferencing. Sony WH-1000XM6 on wireless call performance in noisy environments. Both headphones deliver 30 hours of battery life, matched at the top of the category for over-ear headphones. The Bose drops to 23 hours with immersive audio active, which is a real trade-off buyers who use spatial audio heavily should factor in. Both support wired listening via USB-C while charging. Both offer fast charge. Sony's 3-minute charge delivers 3 hours of playback with a compatible USB PD adapter. The Sony WH-1000XM6 folds into a compact case with a magnetic closure, a design upgrade that makes it easier to travel with than previous XM models, and reflects the precision metalwork Sony has incorporated into the new hardware. Both headphones support Bluetooth multipoint for simultaneous connection to multiple devices, with mixed customer reports on connection stability for both. Edge. Even on battery life, Bose drops with immersive audio active. Sony edges on foldability and case design. Cinema Mode is a feature category that Sony has not addressed, and for buyers who use their headphones as much for streaming content as for music, it is a meaningful daily use differentiator. The ability to spatialize dialogue and background sound in a movie or series to feel like the audio is happening around you rather than inside your ears changes the experience of watching on a laptop or tablet in a way that standard stereo playback does not. No processing toggle on the Sony headphones currently replicates this specific presentation. Comfort fit variability is the most consistent critique across the XM6 customer feedback. The asymmetrical headband redesign is an improvement over the XM5, but the fit experience remains more dependent on head shape than the Bose buyers with narrower heads or specific pressure sensitivity points report discomfort that others do not. At $400, headphones that cause physical discomfort after 2 hours of use are headphones you stop wearing. Buyers who can try these in person before purchasing should do so. The Sony WH-1000XM6 wins this comparison. The QN3 processor with 12 microphones delivering 7 times faster real-time adaptive noise cancellation than the previous generation. Reference-grade audio co-developed with mastering engineers. Best-in-class wireless call performance in noisy environments. A compact foldable case with magnetic closure, and 30-hour battery life. At prices ranging from $398 to $458, it delivers a performance level that justifies every dollar for the buyer who prioritizes silence and sound fidelity. The Bose QuietComfort Ultra at $399 to $449 wins the comparison for a specific and real buyer. Anyone who watches significant amounts of video content and wants cinema mode spatial presentation, remote workers who need USB voice for video conferencing, buyers with fit sensitivity who need the most consistently comfortable over-ear headphone available, and listeners who prefer spatialized audio to reference stereo reproduction. Both headphones are linked in the description below. Check current pricing before you decide, since both have moved within their ranges. If you want comparisons that tell you the truth before you spend your money, hit subscribe. Every video on this channel is built to protect your next purchase. The Sony wins. Thanks for watching.